Welcome to your wish fulfilled. The purpose of this course is to support you in relaxing into the now, letting go of pressure, stress, and resistance. You'll learn how to live from the feeling of having already attained what you want, rather than chasing it from a place of lack. We're going to dive into how to take the pressure off, removing the struggle, anxiety, and neediness. You'll discover how to move from a state of lack to a place of gain, a place of abundance, shifting your perception from what you don't have to what you already have, and how to manifest from a place of wholeness. This is a meditative course designed to create shifts not just in your thinking, but in your entire being. So to begin, take a beautiful deep breath and let your whole body relax. Allowing your shoulders to soften, your awareness to settle into this moment. Finding a comfortable, peaceful position where you can receive. Slowing the breath. And opening your heart to how would you feel if you'd already attained everything you want right now. Allowing yourself to feel safe, secure, and relaxed. As we journey together, know that both your conscious and subconscious mind are receiving these teachings. A deeper part of you is listening and absorbing exactly what it needs. You can simply relax into the experience, trusting that integration is happening on multiple levels. Years ago, I stood barefoot on a pristine beach on the north shore of Kauai. Warm sand between my toes, the perfect breeze caressing my skin, the beautiful morning sun shining over the horizon, glistening like billions of diamonds on the ocean. I'd manifested everything I thought I wanted: a beautiful home by the ocean, financial abundance, a loving relationship, meaningful work. And yet, even in that perfect moment, I felt a gnawing emptiness. My mind was already asking, what's next? What else? I had arrived at the destination I'd worked so hard to reach, only to discover I had never truly learned how to arrive. that moment revealed something profound. No matter how much we attain, unless we shift how we experience life, we will always feel the next gap, the next hunger. But what if there was another way? This realization led me on a 15-year journey to discover how to live from freedom and fullness and manifest with peace rather than struggle. Along my journey, I discovered a fascinating quote. Get into the spirit of the state desired by assuming the feeling that would be yours were you already the one you want to be. As you capture the feeling of the state sought, you are relieved of all effort to make it so, for it is already so. There is a definite feeling associated with every idea in the mind. Capture the feeling associated with your realized wish by assuming the feeling that would be yours were you already in possession of the thing you desire, and your wish will objectify itself. I invite you to arrive fully in this moment. Taking a beautiful deep breath as you feel the gentle support beneath your body, the quiet miracle of your breath moving in and out without effort. There's nothing that needs fixing, nothing that requires changing. You are already whole. Let your awareness settle like a bird coming to rest after a long flight. This space we share now is a gift you're giving to your tender heart and to your life. On our journey, the first thing to understand is that we've been living inside a story that keeps us forever reaching, forever hungry. This story whispers that only after we've struggled, only after we've achieved, will we finally deserve the peace, the good feelings that we seek. Think of the accomplished executive who finally sells his company for millions, expecting to feel fulfilled, only to find himself strangely empty, already scanning the horizon for the next mountain to climb. So many people achieve only to realize, what's next? It didn't mean anything. This is a trap. The trap of doing having, being, where we believe that we must do certain things to have certain experiences, and only then at the very end will we be happy, peaceful, complete. Work hard, get the promotion, then be happy. Save enough, buy the house, then feel secure. Heal the past, resolve all the issues, do all the work, and only at the end be worthy of love. Look around at all those who've gathered everything the world values. Millions and billions, success, followers. How many still search for more? Their hearts never at rest. This cycle never ends because we've misunderstood the source of everything. What if we've been walking the path backwards all this time? What if the divine order is being first, feeling the fullness now within our being, within consciousness, then doing from that place of wholeness and naturally having what flows from that state. The revolutionary shift from doing, having to being, we turn it around to being, doing, having. When you begin to experience the feeling of completion, when you live from the end rather than towards it, everything changes. Your actions flow from peace rather than anxiety. Your choices arise from abundance rather than scarcity and lack. Your life becomes an expression of what already is, a wholeness rather than a desperate reaching for what's missing. On a deeper level, everything is already accomplished. Success is yours. It is done. The desires that call to you are not empty wishes. They are echoes of what is already yours, waiting for you to align with them. What if your longings are not about creating something new, but stepping into what is already complete? Every longing persists within you as a messenger, not of what is missing, but of what is already present, calling you forward. The question is not, how do I make this happen, but how do I align with what is already done? Your heart's true desires are not random wishes or fleeting wants. They are like messengers traveling backwards through time, echoes from a future already written, calling you towards what is already yours. As the wisdom teaches us, creation is finished. You call things that are not seen as though they were seen, and you walk in the assumption that they are visible and they will appear. Come into the feeling that would be yours if everything you want was already here. For our first step in the journey, I invite you to spend the next day simply noticing without judgment how you are thinking and feeling. Just notice the pattern of lack and striving, and also when you naturally experience moments of completion, of satisfaction. Just notice when you feel that familiar ache of not enough and I'll be happy when. Notice when your chest tightens with anxiety about outcomes, when your mind races with how will this happen, what if it won't work out? And equally important, notice those precious moments when you naturally feel complete and at peace. Perhaps watching the light dance through the leaves during a beautiful moment of genuine connection, in the flow, doing something you love, doing things for their own sake. And when you catch yourself in the pattern of lack and striving, pause and gently place a hand on your heart. Take a breath and ask, what am I really wanting in this moment? What feeling am I seeking through the fulfillment of this desire? This noticing practice isn't about changing anything yet. It's just about bringing loving awareness and compassion, mindfulness, to the patterns that have operated beneath your conscious attention. Simply observe with compassion how these different ways of living appear in your daily experience. As we close this first sacred session, I invite you to take a deep breath and feel the possibility of living the new way, a way that begins with wholeness rather than lack. Are you willing to experiment with a new way of being? A place of inner knowing and safety. In our next session, we'll discover an easy method to come into a feeling of abundance and success and let go of the trap of lack. Thank you so much for your beautiful presence. See you in the next session.